So let's talk a minute about fear. It is robbing you. It is a thief. It is taking your confidence. Fear of public speaking is irrational. It's 100% irrational. Walk with me. Think it through just a minute. Has anyone ever died from public speaking? No. Is it a means of killing someone else? No. It's an irrational fear. You see, fears are one thing. Fears are a choice. Dangers are real. You could walk up to a dog and that dog may actually bite you. But being fearful is a choice. Being afraid of that dog, and animals, and to include dogs, can sense fear. But it is a choice. All fears are a choice. You can be afraid of heights. Are you really afraid of heights, or are you afraid of falling? Which one is it? Again, the dangers are real. And you know your own abilities when it comes to heights. Am I going to walk a tightrope 500 yards? Do I think I can do it? Possibly. Yeah, I do think I can do it. Am I afraid that I would fall and don't trust my own footing because I have never had practice at that? Well, yeah. So that's really a rational fear. A fear of public speaking it's not a rational fear at all. Just think it through. Think it through. But it is like anything else. It takes practice. It takes time. If you want to be a better basketball player, you just can't pick up a basketball and think that you're going to be the best point guard ever. It's just not going to happen. It takes practice. And sometimes that practice is uncomfortable. Sometimes it takes a lot of sweat and tears going through practice and getting some bumps and bruises. Public speaking is no different. You can do this. You first have to believe in yourself. There's a whole lot of things you can do, but so many of them just take practice. And this takes practice too. You have to just do it. Start small. Start talking to yourself in front of a camera. Your own camera. Your telephone. Talk to yourself in front of it and see what you look like and see how you come across and work on those things. And you'll find that you can work on a lot of things as far as eye contact, using your hands when you talk, try not to say those different things you can work on. But it takes time and it takes practice. You can do this. I'm telling you right now, you can do it. I know you can do it. And I don't even know you, but it doesn't matter because everyone can be a public speaker. A great public speaker? Maybe not. But no one's ever asking you to be a great public speaker. When you're going through high school and college, there are going to be times that you're going to have to public speak. But you just need to practice it. It just takes time. Practice public speaking in front of your friends and family. And then pretty soon, find opportunities where you can do it in front of larger groups. But you can do this. It is a choice. And fear is a choice. And you can overcome this. But it's up to you. You've got to make those steps. You've got to decide that, you know what? I'm not going to let this take over my life anymore. I'm not going to let this consume me, and I'm not going to be fearful, and I'm going to get up on stage, and I'm going to shake, and I'm going to run off stage crying. No. It's a choice. Choose not to. Choose to do something about it. Choose to practice. Be prepared for that big game. You have got to practice. You've got to practice. And if you talk to anybody in the NBA who's a really good player, or even anybody who's at a college level, they'll tell you they practice a lot. They practice every day. That's something that they want to get better at. And you can too. You've got the time. Start today. Record yourself public speaking. Think of a topic off the top of your head or read something. When you try to read something, try not to read it like this because nobody can see you. Read it here. Use your eye contact. Be familiar with the information and look up gradually. Those help. That's your first steps. Your next step will be put the information on a card so you got bullet points to help remind you what you want to talk about next. Bullet points help a whole lot. Helps you be more comfortable with the information. But you got to say to yourself, do I want to be a better public speaker? And I'm not talking about a huge crowd. I'm just talking about in a classroom. Classroom is nothing. You're talking about 20 people there. Some are 100, but still 20 people. I've spoken to groups as small as 4 and as large as 2,000. And it doesn't matter. The speech is the same. I'm familiar with the information. I know what I need to talk about. I know what I want to cover, and I let it just come to my heart, some different things that I might want to throw in there to add, just like I'm doing right now. But the choice is yours. If you want to be a better public speaker, you can do it. No doubt in my mind. You notice I didn't blink when I said that. There's no doubt in my mind you can be a better public speaker, but you have to decide. It's up to you. It's a choice. Fear is a choice. Being a better speaker is a choice. I hope this helped, and I hope you'll see some other videos I have on speaking tips and some of our adventures here at The Coolest Life. But you can do this. I believe in you. You are now exiting The Coolest